Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to another Destiny video. Today we'll be talking about the very coveted Sleeper Simulant quest. If you guys don't know, the Sleeper Simulant is it was an exotic that everybody was really hoping for, and they even called it the Year 2 Gjallarhorn. Now, I may not have been there for Year 1, but I do know the impact that the Gjallarhorn had, just because it was such a good, exotic that everybody, used it, and to the point where anybody running raids or anything like that would actually, some people would request that you have the Gjallarhorn maxed out, and they wouldn't even let you in if you didn't have it at all. So, yeah, that's how big of an impact the Gjallarhorn had. But when the Taken King came out, the Gjallarhorn didn't get a Year 2 version, and that upset a lot of people. But they did say that the Sleeper Simulant would be the equivalent, or not the equivalent, but like right up there beside it, to match its power. And today we finally get the chance to actually obtain it. Now the first step of this quest, well actually let's go ahead and call it an adventure, because there's actually several steps that you have to do outside of the quest. So the first step is actually to get the 4 legendary, dropped like fusion rifles. They're all numbered. I think the order that everybody gets them in is 2, 1, 3, 4. So once you get 4, you're set and you're all ready. So you turn those into the Gunsmith. You have to turn them in one at a time. So if you have one in your inventory, you cannot collect anymore. So if you have one of those, I have to go ahead and turn it in and wait until you get all 4. So the way you tell them apart is they're all a long string of numbers and letters, and the very last digits are 00, the number. So it's 0002, 0001, 0003, 0004. So once you get 0004, you can turn this in. You can start the official first step of the quest. I'm not sure if you'll get a quest from the Gunsmith. Today I got one, but I already done the quest itself and got all the stuff needed to do to get the sleeper. But this first step is to do the mission, the first firewall. Of course, you might want to bring at least another person, because it can be kind of difficult by yourself, because you have to defeat some knights. There's Taken knights, and then there's regular shielded knights, which are a bigger pain than you'd expect. So bring a buddy or 2 buddies, whatever, and they can actually start at 2. So it actually kind of works out. And after you defeat those, I think there's about 4 waves of those. And then the 5th wave, there's a boss. I can't remember his name, but he's just basically a giant knight, a yellow bar knight. And once you kill him, you'll get a dropped item. I can't remember exactly the name of the item. I think it's like Curious Transporter. And what you're going to do to start for the next step is input some codes. Now, why I don't have the codes written down for me, I'll go ahead and probably put up the video I recorded of me putting in the codes that allowed me to progress. So I'll go ahead and put that up right about now while I'm talking over it. So once you complete that, you'll get a piece, I think like the core of the sleeper, and you have to repair it basically. And so you need about 5 items to repair it. And how you go about getting these items is step 3. So first off, you want to complete the archive on Venus on heroic. I have seen people say that you don't have to complete it on heroic, but go ahead and complete it on heroic just in case, so you don't have to do it again. And you'll know you'll complete it right, because you'll, at the end of every step of this, you'll get a piece of what you need. So you'll get a piece there, and you'll also need to dismantle a legendary heavy weapon. It can't be rare, it can't be uncommon, common. I think it can be exotic, but I don't think you want to dismantle an exotic unless it's a Year 1. So we have a Year 1 exotic, legendary, or a Year 2 legendary. Then I would go ahead and dismantle those, and you'll get another piece. And for the other 3 pieces, it's going to be quite a trip. So you have to defeat 3 war sats on 3 different planets. So you had your 2 different planets in the moon, technically, but you need to defend 3 war sats on Earth, Mars, and the Moon. And once you defeat 3 on each location, you'll get a piece of, what you need. So once you complete all 3 of those, you'll get 3 pieces plus the 2 you already had. So once you do that, you go to your inventory, you go to the item, and you inspect it. It'll say repair though this time. So you put all those pieces in and click the button, and you'll have that ready. So after that, you gotta turn it into the gunsmith, and he'll give you like a quest, I guess. Because I did this yesterday and the quest wasn't actually active. But you'll get the mission, the quest, the Sleeper Stirs. And basically, all this asks you is to complete the fallen S.A.B.E.R strike. And it's like a 280 light level version. And it has matchmaking, so it isn't actually all that difficult. So once you complete that, you'll get the frame. And once you go back to the tower, you can turn it in, and you'll get the Sleeper Simulant. So, so far, I can already say that it's kind of lackluster. It's really up to you, depending if you want to waste a slot on it. But for me, I don't think I will. I'll spend a little bit more time with it, run a couple strikes with it, to see if it's actually worth it. But I don't think it's going to be like raid level material. Like, it's way, way overhyped. I mean, it looks cool, sounds cool, and it has some cool physics, but I don't think it's worth a slot, to be honest. I might bring some gameplay of it later. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.